What's up, Star Wars fans? Today I want to discuss Dave Filoni's heartwarming reveal why the Star Wars Rebels sequel will be better in live action. And hey, I know a lot of people out there would love to see the Star Wars Rebels sequel in animation and are very passionate that Ashley Eckstein and Tia Sakar get to voice these great characters again, but the absolute overwhelming evidence at this point is that the Ahsoka series will be a sequel to Star Wars Rebels and that search for Ezra. I mean, why else would we have rumors coming from so many reliable sources about casting for the Star Wars Rebels characters such as Ezra Bridger, Sabine Wren, and the big baddie Thrawn himself? But if you're not a huge fan of the idea of the Star Wars Rebels sequel being in live action, then you really need to listen to what Dave Filoni had to say in this interview. He states in the interview with Empire magazine, "Years ago, I never would have imagined that this story was sprung from a branch of a tree that had anything to do with a guy like Din Djarin, or a child that looks like Yoda. It's a great lesson for me on how when you have other creatives like Jon Favreau, they can help lend such dimension and depth to what you're doing." So yes, Star Wars animation fans and Star Wars Rebels fans, we are losing out on a Tia Sakar playing Sabine Wren, and we're losing out on more Ashley Eckstein as Ahsoka Tano. But Dave Filoni is telling us that this story has become even better because it is moving into live action. And because he's been able to work with a great creative like Jon Favreau and dovetail off some of his stories, the story of Ahsoka Tano and Sabine Wren searching for Ezra will no doubt be bigger and better than anything Dave Filoni could have ever conceived. But getting back to the interview, he also states, "It's thrilling, I gotta tell you. It's something you imagine doing for a long time, and then it's kind of startling when you're sitting there and now you have to do it." But that said, as Filoni has also mentioned in the interview, he can now lean on a team of other writers and creatives, including Jon Favreau himself, to help him get through this writing process and to help him make these Rebels characters part of a bigger picture, as we know that all these stories are going to tie into something big, perhaps even a feature film in the end. So even though I don't know for certain that the Star Wars Rebels sequel is going to be the Ahsoka series, or how much Ezra Bridger and Sabine Wren are going to be in the series, I find it very heartwarming that Dave Filoni is progressing in his career into live action, and that we get to see more of our favorite Star Wars Rebels characters, and that those characters and their story might be even better because Dave Filoni is working alongside Jon Favreau. But hey, Star Wars fans, let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, I'm Mike. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.